improved energy, better skin quality, more elasticity in the skin, better collagen formation, increased fluidity in the body, more flexibility, more joint movability. But a lot of people who had chronic pain and various old injuries found that it just disappeared and didn't return. Varicose veins disappear, hair starts to regrow, flexibility increases, strength increases, hope increases. These are just some of the things that are happening. And this is the gift of immortality to people, is that it really gives you the ability to take up the reins of your own existence and make what you want. This is made from the immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dawni. It was discovered in 1980, is that it's able to regenerate. So it either gets old and regenerates, or it gets injured and it regenerates. And if you pierce these little nodules, it induces the state of regeneration. Now, this is a genetic message to our cells to return to an earlier version of ourselves. Now, I was able to capture and amplify this frequency. When we take it, we're taking in this very powerful cellular memory to return to an earlier version of themselves. The thing is, we're going back to a state where the stem cells are undifferentiated, and then we're rebuilding structures. It's actually regenerating our cellular tissue. People feel a great sense of youthful joy and abundance in this. Their energy returns. As we go through life, we use up the petrol, and this petrol is called kidney qi in Chinese medicine. But that's life force. It's what animates us, what keeps the skin well nourished, keeps the circulation good, keeps the joints well lubricated. That's what we're trading on. As we get older, that stuff leaks away and slowly diminishes until we die. But what's happening now, we're getting a refill. It's like it feels like the petrol tank is filling up and we're full of life again. And we're able to do what we need to do with youthful vigor and abandon, but the wisdom of age. The path of immortality here is just to clear the rubble of the path. It's possibly the most personal thing you'll ever do, because it's all about you and your story here on the planet. But when you come out the other side, everyone comes out glowing, reborn into themselves with the wisdom of age, but the strength of youth. Now there feels like there's a tremendous amount of hope, and a lot of the people who are taking this, the new Immortals, we've got groups all over the world to support people in this beautiful spirit of like, well, now we can actually change what we don't like, and we can do this as a group now that we're not bound by this tyranny of time. The ethos of the new Immortals, that there is plenty in us, there's plenty for everyone, and we can actually be very abundant in our experience of the world. And I think this message is quite important, especially at this time where everything is shrinking from Corona, and there's a lot of desperation and fear and poverty, and people have lost their jobs. So to instill hope at this time is really, really necessary, because as a group we can really forge a new reality from the ashes of what's come before, because I think everyone will agree that we're at a point in reality where change is not only required, it's actually necessary if we're going to survive in terms of as a species on this planet.